Do you aspire to be an exceptional seller, masterfully closing deals left and right? In this video, we're going to navigate the world of sales, exploring 10 crucial strategies that can transform you into an excellent seller. We'll delve into understanding your product, knowing your customer, developing effective communication skills, and so much more. These are not just tips, but practical tools to elevate your selling game. So, are you ready to take your sales skills to the next level? So without further ado, let's dive into our first point. The first step towards becoming an excellent seller starts with knowing your product. Imagine your product as a story that you're eager to tell. The more you know about it, the better the story becomes. Understanding your product helps you address customer concerns with confidence. It's like having a roadmap in an unfamiliar city. You know exactly where to go, and that boosts your confidence. Remember, product knowledge isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process. An excellent seller never stops learning about their product. The second step is knowing your customer. It's crucial to understand their needs and preferences. This knowledge lets you tailor your approach and make your selling more personalized. You're not just selling a product, you're offering a solution to their needs. By understanding your customer, you can communicate more effectively, striking a chord that resonates with their desires. It's about creating a connection that goes beyond the product. Remember, the customer is always at the heart of every sale. Step 3. Develop effective communication skills. The art of selling is deeply rooted in the power of communication. It's all about conveying your message clearly, concisely, and persuasively. When you speak, ensure your words paint a vivid picture of your product, highlighting its benefits and value. Remember, the goal is not just to present your product, but to influence, persuade, and close the deal. Your ability to communicate effectively is what can make or break that sale. Your words are your most powerful selling tool. Step 4. Nurture relationships. Building and maintaining relationships with your customers is like tending a garden. It requires time, patience, and care. The fruits of your labor? Repeat business and customer loyalty. These loyal customers not only represent a consistent revenue stream, but they also become advocates for your product or service, spreading the word far and wide. The long-term benefits of nurturing these relationships far outweigh the short-term effort. Remember, in sales, relationships are everything. Step 5. Stay organized. Organization is the backbone of successful selling. It's about managing customer information effectively, timely follow-ups, and keeping an eye on those sales targets. When you're organized, you're in control. You can see the big picture, make informed decisions, and avoid the chaos of lost opportunities. You see, organization isn't just about neatness. It's about increasing your productivity, maximizing your time, and ultimately, boosting your sales. Remember, an organized seller is not just a good seller. An organized seller is an effective seller. Step 6. Handle objections gracefully. In the world of sales, objections are inevitable, but remember, they're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. When a customer objects, don't view it as a rejection, but as an opportunity to understand their needs better and adjust your approach. Resilience is key here. Maintain a positive outlook, respond with grace, and remember, your goal is to build a relationship, not just make a sale. So embrace objections, learn from them, and pivot accordingly. Objections are not setbacks, but opportunities. Step 7. Always follow up. Following up isn't about pestering. It's about showing your customer that you care. It's that extra touch that can turn a potential lead into a closed deal. Remember, it's easier to retain a customer than to acquire a new one. Regular follow-ups establish a rapport, reinforcing customer loyalty. They remind your customers that you're there to support them, even after the initial sale. So keep those lines of communication open, and you'll see the rewards. A good follow-up can make all the difference. Step 8. Be ethical. One of the cornerstones of excellent selling is maintaining a high standard of ethics. Honesty isn't just the best policy, it's the only policy. When you uphold ethical practices, you build trust and credibility with your customers. This trust is not a one-time transaction. It's a long-term investment. It's about doing what's right, even when no one is watching. Remember, an ethical approach isn't just good for business, it's good for your reputation. Ethics and integrity are non-negotiable in sales. Step 9. Be persistent and consistent. In the world of sales, these two qualities are as essential as air and water. Persistence is all about not giving up, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Consistency, on the other hand, is about delivering the same level of service and dedication, day in and day out. These characteristics, when combined, create a formula for sustained success. They transform average salespeople into top performers. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Persistence and consistency are the keys to sales success. Finally, step 10, keep learning. Just as a plant needs water to grow, a sales professional needs knowledge to thrive. The sales landscape is ever-changing, with new trends, techniques, and technologies emerging all the time. By staying updated and continuously learning, you can stay ahead of the curve. This not only enhances your performance, but also empowers you to provide the best solutions to your customers. So remember, in this field, your growth is tied to your learning. In the world of sales, learning never stops. There you have it, 10 steps to becoming an excellent seller. From understanding your product and knowing your customer, to developing effective communication skills and nurturing relationships. Staying organized, handling objections gracefully, always following up, being ethical, and displaying persistence and consistency are equally important. And never stop learning. Implement these strategies in your sales approach and watch your success soar. Remember, selling is not just about closing a deal. It's about building relationships and delivering value.